Welcome to ArtBeat, a series related to art and culture on Express Now. When colors meet centuries, a story unfolds. Meet Mrs. Kakoli Sen, a visual artist whose brush doesn't just paint, it preserves history. A painter, historian, and storyteller, she transforms heritage into living art, capturing the soul of our past on canvas.
I paint what is around me, and I generally paint, it's very much reflection of my life and what is around me. So, even nature comes in my work a lot. When you visit some places, heritage structures, these all influence me a lot, and these are all in my work. You can see parts of these in my works. From the very beginning, I have actually visited. I used to, as a student, I used to visit all the, I was in Delhi, I started from Delhi, and then I always I always used to visit the heritage monuments and, did watercolors there. So that all always comes even today in my work. I'm painting from my childhood. I have also been abroad and, of course, specialized in watercolor in scholarship. I've done that. And also, I've been always, I'm working with I've studied from Delhi. So, my work has a lot of Delhi's heritage structures. I started from there. And of course, Baroda, when I came, that was 30 years back. So, you can see Baroda really grows on you. And as a city, I love the city much more than, so we decided to settle here itself. And Baroda has a lot of minute things which has come into, and as a woman also you develop. I mean, see, when I came to Baroda as a young girl, and when I have basically evolved here, then your motherhood comes, and everything, you grow as a person also, along with your work, you grow as a person also. So all this reflects in my work. I think emotion and history goes always, history reflects emotions. So that is always in my work. My works are always women related. As a mother, as a woman, you learn, and that basically reflects in my work. And I've worked a lot, more than 20 years now working with stepwells. So that also comes, because I've done voiceover audiovisual installations on the stepwells. So that all reflects in my work, and audiovisual installations. For writing the scripts, I've spent lots of time, and it takes it's like, how a script writing is. So that takes also, because it is history again which comes, and it is research, it all comes into that, then audio recording. I've worked on all this since at least 10 years now. So that all reflects, it comes in your work. Painting also can, of course, people can, and the way I'm doing through the audiovisual installation, I narrate the history of the place, and to people, the forgotten histories, specifically the history of stepwells, which people are not aware of them, because and stepwell is one of the archaeological structures which are going under the, it is under the basically earth. all the heritage structures are basically, all the monuments are above the earth. So it is forgotten more, it has become dumpy earth. So when I narrate, it is cleaned, and it is, the place comes up, the places, maybe many of the places which have never been lighted has been lighted after many, many years. So that's a very different kind of work, and it's an art which I'm doing since long, and it comes in my work from the very beginning. We are so, as an artist, we are so, I used to get up from, we get up early in the morning, around 4:35, and you're so used to it, that even if you sleep late, automatically you'll get up early only. And everyday painting is like, it gives you happiness, it gives you your soul satisfaction, that is, because it's not only a profession. Luckily we are in such a profession, it makes you happy, you are satisfied with it. So from morning onwards, this is one thing. I mean, I have always balanced as a woman, work and home. So that's one part of it that I have always tried to keep the balance. Now my children have grown up, but previously they were small. So all this balancing, growing, when children were growing, then, and I had, when my first exhibition was scheduled, that was scheduled before my marriage. And the exhibition came on, the opening was on 24th March, and 25th March, my son was born. So it has been, from the very beginning, it has been, and I have worked my whole pregnancy also, I have worked. So it's always, we have always balanced work and home. So it's there always, it is with us. Heritage is us. Heritage is very important part of us. And in India, heritage is the way it is neglected. And abroad, when we go, the same heritage, we pay and we visit them. And the way even small heritage structures are renovated and they're taken care of, they're given importance. So that's a learning experience for us. And heritage is, we cannot forget our past, So it's very important for everyone to take care of them. And, also there is a lot of the heritage is also getting so much neglected. It is just not the government, we fill them with garbage, throw garbage in them. So, it has to be taken care of. That's the main thing.
In every stroke, Mrs. Kakoli Sen bridges yesterday and today, ensuring that the stories of our heritage live on, not in dusty archives, but in vibrant colors for generations to come.